Welcome back, everybody, to High Flyer Radio. We are here for an emergency show because, in case you thought this was gonna get crazier,
And
it just
fucking did.
fucking did. It is the Nerd
And
Chicano here, High Flyer Radio
did.
champion with Ayden. What's up?
What's up, man? We just got done with the Golden Globe stream. I was ready to go to bed about an hour and a half ago, but after seeing this news, brother,
All
I'm
hell
I'm
broke
wide
loose.
awake. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, we're here, man. We're here to break this down, man. This is some dense content, but we're here. But we're not alone.
Yep. Keon's here with us too.
Yes, sir. I was here. I was here. I wasn't ready to go to bed just yet, but I saw Aiden's reaction to something. And and he broke the news, and yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this off real quick. If you're here, you've obviously read the title: "Breaking News: WWE sold to Saudi Arabia?" Question mark. The reason why there's a question mark is because it's not official. This isn't like 100% confirmed, but you've got Fightful over here starting to talk about it too. So that leads to telling me that there's a little bit of something here. They're saying that talent's pissed off, but let's go ahead and read this. This is from Wrestling Inc. This is where I'm getting the information from. WWE has reportedly been sold to Saudi Arabia's public investment fund, according to Stephen Muehlhausen of DAZN. I don't know. WWE will be going back to private for the first time since the promotion became a publicly traded company in October 1999. He further tweeted, "It's unknown if Vince McMahon will return to lead head of creative, but it is expected by some people that he will." This was also after, dude, I was driving home whenever you texted me this, but my car starts reading off to me that all of a sudden Stephanie retired. I'm like, bro, Stephanie who? Or resigned. I was like, Stephanie who? Well,
Yeah.
I don't know her.
according to the news, Stephanie McMahon announced that she would be resigning as chairwoman and co-CEO of WWE, which obviously earlier in the day, whenever I heard that news from you, I was like, okay, well, if Stephanie's leaving, then obviously like there's something really serious going on between like her and her father. That's kind of what my brain thought, which it's kind of like, well, it's grown folks' business. But at the same time, it was also kind of like from our perspective of like we talk about the news and stuff, and we just kind of aggregate, or we just kind of give our opinion on it.
Mhm.
So hearing that kind of led me to believe something major has developed within the public or like within the private offices of WWE. So this news coming out, I've got Sean Rossap playing in my ear right now. We're getting the live scoops so that way I can update you guys with whatever information that we don't already have. So, Raul, do you think that this is legit? And how does it make you feel?
Oh my God. I think that 10 days into the new year, all hell has broken loose here. Um, this might, dude, I don't know, man. Because, like, if he were to sell to anybody, man, I can imagine the Saudi prince being a pretty big contender for that. And I don't think anybody kind of was thinking about this because we were all like, oh, it's what's it called, Disney, it's Netflix, it's NBC Universal. This came out of true left field. I
Yeah.
Bro, I don't like this because first of all, standpoint of us here, when have we ever liked a fucking Saudi pay-per-view?
Well, to
We
be
don't
fair, unfortunately, you asked the question. That last one was pretty good.
Yeah, but the first one
But
out
all
of
the
how
other
many?
ones, yeah, none of the other
Yeah,
ones are good.
like first of all, those motherfuckers thought the Yokozuna was still alive. Yeah. Um. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this at all. I think it takes a turn for the worse. But I mean, this is 100% in Vince's what's it called wheelhouse of wanting to kill his own creation, bro. Like it's to
Right.
me, it's like it was his power play to make sure that he continues to have power and being able to stay in there while having the company go private, so that way nobody can really unseat him from that chair anymore.
Right. Keon, what do you think about this, man? You were sitting there, you were festering on the Golden Globes watch along. So I'm curious, what's running through your brain right now, man?
Um, Even though this isn't confirmed yet. I definitely think that it probably is true. Just, off of what we know, especially with Stephanie resigning as co-CEO of the WWE and chairwoman, it makes total sense. Because obviously we know like a lot of the restrictions that Saudi has placed upon the WWE. So it would make sense as to why Stephanie would resign.
Right.
And I don't think this is not good. I'd kind of piggyback off Raul said, yeah, it does kind of go in line with Vince wanting to kill his own creation. I said this when we were watching the Golden Globes, but like there's a saying that you either die the hero. In this case, he was never the hero. He's always been the villain, or you live long enough to see yourself become an even bigger villain, which is exactly what's transpiring. I think as of this moment. So yeah, this is not good for the future of WWE. In all honesty,
I just think it's so funny that we opened the Golden Globes watch along, and the moment I got there, it was the question of which company goes out of business first, WWE, AEW, or Impact, and it was like we all thought it would be AEW, but but I don't know, man. Who knows after this?
Has somebody checked on Tony Khan right now? Because like I'm
No,
pretty
for
sure
real.
Tony
What
Khan
type
is
of
sweating.
yo?
he's probably cackling.
What is Max Caster gonna say on Wednesday? Just tomorrow. Yo,
Tomorrow, Khan.
what is Max Caster gonna say tomorrow about this, bro?
No, I'm pretty sure Max Caster has like 5 raps already written down. After
Oh, he's cooking right now. He's back and forth. He's pacing. But
This is also a good question. Does MJF want to go there now?
Yeah, that's true. I haven't thought about that. Well, I mean, honestly, this is my personal belief with that. I think that he's signed the extension. I think he's still signed with AEW to like 2026.
You think he already signed that extension?
Yeah, I think they're just working.
All right.
But I don't know. I can't confirm that, but that's just my thoughts. But this Vince McMahon news, man, this shit is fucking crazy. It kind of, it exactly feeds right into the narcissism of that whole idea of like, well, if I can't have it, nobody can. Come back, sell the company, make it go private again. It makes sense. I mean, obviously, again, like we said, like it's not official, but to me, it makes sense that he would have sold it to the Saudis because they probably are going to pay the most. Vince stands to make the most amount of money with this. So obviously, this is going to be something that, for his sake, and I'm just viewing this through his lens because he's the one who's probably making these decisions. He's viewing this as the best deal for him. He's not, I mean, I don't, because I can't speak to like what the sake of the content will be moving forward, but initially my gut feeling isn't something that's very positive,
No.
So I don't know how to feel about that. But yeah, the fact that Stephanie McMahon retired today as well, or not, I keep saying retired. The fact that she resigned,
she stepped down.
The fact that she stepped down today was really telling of the fact that this is something that she couldn't get down with. So
yeah, well, especially because like we know that Stephanie took a leave of absence.
Yeah,
and then like that already was kind of concerning. We were like, okay, well maybe she just wants to spend time with her family now. And this time she was like, forget the leave of absence. I'm fully stepping down. Like I'm done with this. And it's like that to me is really concerning because that's her father's company, bro. Like I would have thought she was gonna stay there because she was co-CEO. And now it's just in this weird position where it's like, if this is true, if it's true, she said, I'm getting out of this before it can go to the worst.
Yeah. And I got Sean Ross Sapp in the ear. He's saying that a lot of the people over at WWE, like specifically talent, are like livid right now.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Absolutely pissed. But yeah, very interesting. All right, boys, do we have any final thoughts? We're going to keep this one nice and tight, just kind of giving our initial thoughts on this news. Anyone want to say any last thing before we get out of here?
If this is true, 2024 gonna have some crazy ass rosters on the other companies, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yo, maybe this is the North American rise of AEW. That's a whole other question that we can't.
This also brings the question. Imagine where Trips is gonna go. Where would Triple H go? Will he go over to AEW and help out Tony Khan? Because God, does Tony Khan need it? Was it? But or wait, go to fucking.
You want to talk about the mega powers shaking hands? Tony Khan and Triple H. We're doing what's best for business, pal. And with that, we've done what's best for business. Keon, why don't you tell the people where they can find you? If you can find enough brain power after what we've been through tonight to be able to tell the people where they can find you.
You guys can find me on Twitch, Twitch.tv, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok at Mr. Chillzone. You can also find me here on the Nerd Core hosting the Game Record every first Sunday of every month at 3 p.m.
All right. And
Yes,
for
sir.
me, well, you guys already know High Fly Radio. Tune in this Sunday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll come at you guys with episode 61. I'm sure there'll be a lot more that's developed on this, so tune in for a lot more extended thoughts on that. Support the Patreon right now. It's Rockamania time. It's Rockamania season on the build to this WrestleMania. Jesus Christ, what a fucking WrestleMania this shit's going to be. Patreon.com/nerdcorps. You guys already see it in the banner below. Appreciate you guys for the support. Tomorrow for the $5 patrons, the Royal Rumble 2000 pay-per-view watch along. So definitely check that out.
Yeah, please do check it out, y'all, because that was a freaking a job and a half to go through.
Jesus Christ. Overrated pay-per-view, Kylie.
Over fucking rated. Yeah. But of course, the best wrestling podcast in the planet. We'll be back to talk about this. But in the meantime, we hope you all had a wonderful time, and we hope that y'all are happy and healthy and safe out there. And 2023, crazy. Let's send
10
them out.
days.
Don't tap
10
out.
days.
Tune in.
Tune in.